Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Tom. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
Nationwide attention as Luo Jin holds his father's farewell in Babaoshan, sparking discussion over not returning to his hometown. Against this backdrop, public discussion surrounding Luo Jin's marriage has gradually taken on a different tone, shifting from speculation toward a renewed focus on facts and basic human empathy. More and more voices are beginning to realize that, rather than fixating on a celebrity's private life, it may be more appropriate to return attention to what truly matters, a family coping with the loss of a loved one. In fact, when pieced together, many of the so-called signs of marital trouble do not withstand closer scrutiny. A hospital wristband, an IP location, mismatched schedules, these fragmented details were magnified under the social media spotlight. While a simple reality was overlooked, actors' lives are inherently mobile and cannot be judged by a single data point. Especially during a period when his father had been seriously ill and required constant care, Luo Jin prioritizing family was both understandable and reasonable. Additional accounts from people close to the family further shifted the narrative. Whether it was parents from the same school speaking up, or passers-by recounting chance encounters, all pointed to the same conclusion: Luo Jin and Tang Yan have not been absent from their daughter's life. They have simply chosen a more restrained and low-key approach, keeping their child away from the spotlight. In today's hyper-exposed entertainment industry, such non-display is, in many ways, a rare and deliberate choice. Looking at the dynamics of their relationship, the couple has long maintained a steady rhythm. Luo Jin quietly standing by Tang Yan during her injury, families gathering together during holidays, these unpublicized moments form the true texture of their daily life. They may not be sensational enough to trend online, but they reflect the most common and enduring state of a marriage. As for their lack of immediate response to rumors, those familiar with the industry see it more as necessity than admission. In the midst of handling funeral arrangements after a parent's passing, any statement risks being overinterpreted. Silence, in this case, may well be a way to protect both family privacy and the dignity of the deceased. After all, real life does not require constant clarification to public opinion. It is also worth noting that the farewell ceremony for Luo Jin's father was held at Babaoshan in Beijing. This detail alone reflects careful consideration and real circumstances. For an elder who once held public office locally and was well respected in his community, such an arrangement signifies both recognition of his life and the family's desire to act with propriety and respect. Looking back on the entire episode, from rampant rumors to gradual clarification, it also mirrors shifts in public sentiment. When private grief is thrust into the center of public discourse, rationality and empathy become especially important. For Luo Jin, the priority now is not responding to speculation, but bidding a final farewell to his father. For the public, perhaps what is most needed is restraint and compassion. Rumors will eventually fade, while life goes on. Compared with repeatedly dissecting the fate of a marriage, understanding and goodwill may be the messages most worth amplifying at this moment.
What do you think about this topic? Feel free to leave your thoughts and comments below. If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.